Let me flip this around. Can you hear the birds? I have yet to find Rosie this morning. I think we're going to get some rain. These are some of the tomato plants that we daughter transplanted yesterday. It's a little tomato plant. Good morning. It's like the birds are so happy. The birds are so happy. Kings and Queens coaching. Shalom. Hello, Michelle. My hair is so wild this morning. I told my daughter that my hair is getting a little too long. It looks really wild. She said, oh, it's because it's kind of, it's going to rain. That's all. I said, okay. Okay. Oh. I just want you all to know, I really appreciate you all coming on here, watching the videos and everything I do. I like coming on here. I like to dance. I do like to dance. And for those who do not like me to dance, you're going to have to get over it. You are going to have to get over it, because I'm still going to dance when I get the urge within my being to dance. And if you got a problem with it, that's your problem, because it's not going to be my problem. It's not. And yeah, that's okay, because you know what? Going forward, that type of mentality, it's not going to work. It's not. It's going to hold a person back when you continually, let me look at this. When you're continually looking at people, and then finding something that you don't like, and then it's always ulterior motives and stuff. Always. Can a person be happy? Can a person, if dancing brings a sense of expression, if dancing raises a person's vibration and makes them happy on the inside, then I think it's absolutely wonderful. I do. Absolutely wonderful. It's 28 people watching and 8 people. Thumbs up. We got the wind chimes chiming in, and the winds have not came until I started. No. You got to learn to move beyond that. You do. And if you're not happy with your life, do something about it. You ought to try dancing. You should try dancing. If you're a person who don't like to see other people dance, if you're a person who doesn't want to see other people happy, if you're a person who think, well, you just got your own perception of other people, well, that's you. That's you. That is you. We are all unique. And I really don't think there's anybody on here that's going to stop being them just because someone don't want them to be them. There's not a single person on here who is going to allow another human being on the face of the earth to tell them you are not allowed to be you. Now, in the future, I don't know about that. And I don't, as far as other things come. No, I want you to know I'm going to be me. I'm going to dance. I'm going to be happy. And you're going to come on here and say something. Guess what Gina Honey's going to do? I'm going to block you, because I don't need your negative energy, and I won't put up with it. I won't put up with it. Hello. Yes, Ricky, dancing by yourself. It's fun. And it's it is a, for me, it's a way, I can express. When I use my hands, I envision moving the energy. I feel the energy. It's like the movement. It's vibrational. It really is within a person's spirit. You're dancing, you're moving, you're going with the flow of the music and stuff, and you're dancing from your heart. So how about that? We're gonna dance if we want to. And you don't want to dance, you ain't gonna be on this channel complaining about me dancing. That's right. You're not going to come to my channel and complaining about me dancing, because you're going to have to find somebody else to complain about, because you're going to get blocked. And that may sound a little harsh, but I ain't got time for it. Nobody got time for it. We don't got time for it. There's enough things going on in the world than to look down on somebody because they're dancing. There is. There's way too much stuff going on. Be yourself. You go be yourself in your own little corner of the world. If you want to complain about my dancing, um, and if you want to complain if I want to lift weights, if you want to complain, Gina, you need to take a break. You do too many videos. You need to chill. You stay off social media. Hello. I saw a comment like that yesterday. Maybe you should stay off social media for a while. You know what? The only time I get on social media is when I come on here and do a video like this. I'm not on the internet surfing. And I don't have to explain myself, but I'm going to tell people this. I don't get on the internet and go search. When I am so busy around my house, and I've got other things beyond my physical house and stuff, I got extensions, physical relationships, extensions that I have to attend to, and other things in my life, and things around the house. If I want to sit down in my recliner and I want to go on a live webcam and look at the volcanoes, and if I see something, and if I want to come on the social media and post something that's 20 minutes long, 10 minutes long, 4 minutes long, I'm going to do it. That's myself relaxing. And then if I want to come right back on here and post something again because I see something else, I'm going to do it. That's me relaxing. That's me relaxing. You go relax the way you relax, and I'm going to relax the way I relax. And I was so relaxed yesterday, being able to just sit down in my recliner and get and look at a live webcam in Iceland. And it made me happy also to dance. Dancing is a stress reliever. If I want to lift weights, that's kind of a stress reliever too. I'm going to do it. If I want to pump myself up in order to motivate myself to relieve stress and push the negative energy away, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If I want to have a soft drink, which I rarely do, or an ice cream, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If I want to eat a cookie, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what I want to do. I am. And you're not going to stop me. You're not going to stop me. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life on the face of this earth, and I encourage you all to do it. Don't be having somebody coming in and tell you how to do your life. You need to do this, you need to do that. I think I'm tired of that. I know I'm tired of that. I am. Whether it's social media, whether it's real life, no, I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me. And I'm sure if you're around my age now and you see the shape that the world's in, are you going to do you too? Because you ain't going to pay no attention to this. There's a lot of disgruntled people in the world now. And oh, you know what? Now I'm gonna jump. When I was I did read through the comment yesterday about it was a good comment, something about the Twilight Zone, how I did my one video that suppose you woke up one day in the world, you realize the world has been taken over by aliens or something, and your world has changed forever. And there was a comment about the Twilight Zone, and I went and watched the episode, well, whatever I could find of it, and it was practically down pat. The aliens had come and they had stood before the UN, the 9-foot tall aliens, and they came in peace and whatever, and they wanted to share their technology, whatever, to serve man. I don't know how the thing was titled, but I never did really like the Twilight Zone. I thought it was kind of creepy when I was younger. But I watched that episode, and there was something else. I almost forgot about it. Let me tell you, yesterday was my day of relaxation. And if you saw videos popping up on the YouTube and you're the person that said Gina needs to stop She is on here all the time. Excuse me. No, that's me relaxing. We all relax different. Would you rather me do something very unhealthy for myself? Would you rather me be mean and hateful and spread slander? Would you rather me just literally just use my energy in a bad way? Because I'm not going to. Gina, this video is a bad way. No, it's not. I'm expressing myself. That's right. I'm going to express myself. Good morning. Yeah, to serve man, Frank, honey, that's right. It's a cookbook. Thank you. So I'm getting myself hot right now. My hair is getting hot because my hair is a wild mess. This is, it's wild. It's lost its poof. And that's why I put that hat on my head. I thought I can't go on camera looking like this. I've looked worse. I have looked worse. Now I'm getting hot out here because I'm giving myself a hot flash. This shirt's got to come off. And if I want to take my shirt off during the live stream because I get hot, but if I want to change into shorts, I'm going to do it. And if I express that I'm getting hot, I'm going to put a pair of shorts on. I'm going to do it. You got a problem with it? That's too bad. You got a problem? Come on here. Gina, honey, you walking around in pajama bottoms and a t-shirt. That's me. That's me. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be my true, authentic self. With my hot flashes, I'm going to be myself. I don't need no makeup. I don't need to fix my hair. I don't need to do it. I do not need to do it. Do you need to get on? Do you need to fix yourself up before you come on the social media, on the YouTube to watch me on this live stream? I can't see you on the other end, but you can see me like this. That's right, I'm going to do it. And if I want to do a video and I want to dress nice, I'm going to dress nice. It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Right now, it's like, I don't care. We're all in our pajamas. Even though you're not watching, I'm sure you're in your pajamas. You may not even got out of that bed yet. That's okay. I don't care. you, you wear whatever you want to wear. Okay. Yeah. Now, what was I going to talk about? It was something about the Twilight Zone. Oh, hold on, you all. I got to roll up my pants. I got to roll up my legs. Now my pajama bottoms, they're getting a little too hot on my legs. I got to roll them up. Get to roll up my pajama bottoms. There. There, I rolled up my pajama bottoms and to make myself a pair of shorts. It feels a lot better. It feels a lot better. No, I'm going to dance. I'm going to wear whatever I want. And I'm going to relax in the way that's good for me to relax. What was I saying? I was talking about the Twilight Zone, the aliens. There was something else that had to do with the Twilight Zone, and I think something scrambled my thought. I really do. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. What was it? Oh my gosh, it was, I got my own self sidetracked. Okay, I know what it was. It was in one of these Twilight Zone things. They had the 10 most strange Twilight Zone things. They had it on or something, and I was flipping through it. And the aliens, they had went from town to town, or they were talking about people being angry. They had their device. They showed their device that they had, and they were tuning in the device because they were making whole entire people angry with one another in these towns. And when they caused the people to argue with one another, and they were dividing them by making them angry, then they went to the next town with they showed that in there. They went to the very next town, turned on their little frequency thing. You could see it. And people were, their mood would change and they were getting angry and fighting. That was their way of dividing also. I don't know which, good morning, Marcus, honey. I don't know which video thing of the Twilight Zone it was that I seen because it had a whole bunch of clips together. But that's what it was. It showed them making the people angry. Hello there, Thossasterian. It's a good morning. It's really beautiful out too. I can't find my little baby Rosie. I think she's outside running around. She's probably down in the lower garden looking for some. Rosie, come on. Rosie, honey, are you out here? She's probably down there in this lower garden that's got weeds in it, looking for voles, or just sitting there staring. It's okay. I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear it. Um, yeah. Oh, good morning. Scalar Ways, Silent Walker. You like the symptom spoof on how to. Oh, wow. They did that too? Yeah. I'm trying to listen to the birds out here because they sound really peaceful and it feels really nice. The temperature is really cool out. The birds, I want to be quiet and tiptoe. Let me sit down for a second. Let me flip it. Normally Rosie would sit right down there by the squirrels, waiting for a vole to come out of the ground. But since it's nice out, she's just somewhere else. I bet these squirrels feel their cheeks full and they take their stuff like a mouse, and like chipmunks, and they just store it away. So I don't know what the video was. Rosie, honey, I see you. Come on. You're a little baby. I've been looking for you, Rosie. Come on. You're a little baby. Come on, Rosie. I see you over there walking. Come on. Rosie, honey. You got to eat. You're a little baby. Come on. I've been wondering where you were. I haven't seen you all morning. Rosie, get over here. Come on. Now she's over there. She's going to sit on top of a bucket. Rosie, you sitting on that bucket over there? No, she's took off. She's heard. Rosie, it's time to eat, Rosie. Come on, you're a baby. Come on. So she's got greener areas of the yard that she wants to explore. Rosie, you going to come in? Come on. She's just looking at me. She said, no, you outside. It's outside. It's not raining. I'm staying outside. I like to see her when I get up in the morning. That's my first time I saw Rosie. Yeah. You used to feed the squirrels in the park? Yeah. Oh, well, Rosie's got all kinds of stuff to do. She's in her hunting mode, hunting for things in the grass, and that's all right. That is quite all right. I'm going to let her be her, and I'm going to be me. She's going to be her, and I'm going to be me. And when she comes in the house, I'll see her. When she comes this way, that's when I'm going to get to see her. Yeah. No, she's not stubborn. People are more stubborn than cats. They are. That's the world we live in. Yep. Stubbornness is a choice for humans. It is. You can be stubborn. No. How we doing on here? Do we got any trolls on this live stream? If so, you better mind your business. You better mind it. You better be being nice on here in the morning. Have we started this Mercury retrograde? Because this Mercury retrograde stuff, I think there's something to it. And this is really strange too. There's certain signs at certain degrees when the eclipse happens on the 8th. It's life-changing. It's life-changing. It's like great change is coming. It's like is Libra, something to do with Libra, um, Aries, the eclipse. The sign, I don't know exactly about it, but if you're, okay, here comes the baby. Come on, Rosie, you're a little baby. If your sign is in a certain degree, you're going to expect major change in your life. It may not happen on that very day, but there's a lot of changes that are coming. Rosie, you are such a precious little baby. You are. I like how you walk because you're a baby. Look at her. She is adorable. You go on, Rosie. You can do it. You come in when you want to. I'm going to open the door for you. Come on, Rosie. You want to come in? Let's go. Come on. Can I hold you? Let me hold you, Rosie. You're so cuddly. She is so cuddly. Let me flip it around. Look how she's a little baby. She is so precious. You do it, Rosie. You show your eyes. Okay, I'm going to let you down, Rosie. Go on. Okay, I'm coming. You know what she wants. She wants a little treat. We're going to give that baby, Rosie, a treat. She will sit right here on this corner. She got to do her little paw. And she wants her treat. So, come on, Rosie. Come on. You're a little girl, and you want to have a little treat. You've been outside. You just need a little bitty snack. Your little snack bowl is all empty. Well, it ain't too empty. Oopsie. There you go, Rosie, honey. You can have it. Yeah. She's not cold because it's not cold outside. That's right. It isn't cold, and Rosie loves it. I gotta open up these curtains to the house. I do, because it's time to let the light in. Gotta let all the curtains up. Open up the windows. Now, how about that? Gotta open up the windows. All the curtains to let the light in. Sometimes that's what we need to do as humans. Open up your eyes and let the light in. Open up your heart and let the light into your... So let the sun shine in. Faces with a grin. You gotta let the light in. You do. Well, I don't like the light. I like sitting in darkness. I like to leave the curtains closed in my house. There are some people who do that, but it is nice to open up the curtains. It is. And just let that light come in. It pleases the eye to see the sun. It does. Where's my cup? Got it? Okay, we got the retrograde. We got the Mercury retrograde thing getting ready to happen. It is happening. It affects people. You gotta don't be getting upset, you all, and doing something irrational. Yeah. Do we need a moderator on here? Canada is there's things going on with Canada. If you're in Canada, are you watching the headlines with it? Yeah, it's the dominoes are falling. The house of cards are falling. There was some kind of a documentary someone did. I think it was called like the House of Cards falling down or something like that. 7 days to go to the eclipse. Yeah, Frank, honey. What you doing, Frank, honey? You tell me you ain't going to let that light come in your heart. Come on, Frank, honey. You can do it. Yeah. You want to open up that curtain. Well, you can let the light come in. I can understand it. You know, if you got, if you're somewhere and you don't want to open the curtain because you don't like the outside scenery, that's understandable too. It is. Cheers to you, Frank, honey. Now, we can do it. Moonshot Silver. I have lots of messages that go unread on all my social media accounts. It would be totally impossible for me as a human being with there only being one of me on the face of the earth, with no other help, no other minds like my own to look at everything that everybody sends me. It's not happening. It's not. Don't take offense at it. It just really thousands of unleft things. I wouldn't even be able to live my life. I'd have to be AI in order to do that, and I'm not AI. Yeah. Uh, that's great, Frank, honey. Cheers in the sunshine. There is a sunshine state. I don't know if how there's much sunshine in it. I think Rosie's just relaxing now. I really do. I got a lot to do today, and I don't know what it is, but I know I got all kinds of things I can do. I just gotta ask myself which thing am I going to do next? Because there's just tons of stuff to do. Well, so Gina, what's your message this morning on your video? I don't even know what I wrote as my title. My message is do you live your life. Rosie, honey, what are you doing? You want to come outside? Come on. See if you'll go through that hole, Rosie, honey. You want to come out? You can. You got to walk right by my foot. There, she did it. Yeah. Good morning, Lawless. That's the state you were born in, Florida. Oh, why was I thinking it's California or something? Yeah. You're on your way to go out and install more solar panel. Miss ya, honey. California looks to be sunnier, forecasted today. I think it's great. You're going to put up some solar panels because in the future where we're going, you might want a solar panel if the electricity goes out. That's right. I've got portable solar panels. I think I've got 2 portable solar panels, and I've got a great big massive solar panel that I had bought at Harbor Freight. It's been a few years back. I guess I haven't even taken that out of the box, but I've got all the stuff that goes with that one too. You got to buy everything you need before you install solar panels. The extensions and stuff like that. You have to get the stuff before you can't no longer get it. So you got to really do your research when you do the just buying a solar panel ain't going to get you nowhere if you ain't got the connections, the right connections and things like that. Yeah, and if you do solar panels, you know all about it. Yeah. It gripped something. You could talk my ear off on this topic. Miss ya, honey, I think that's wonderful. You may be of an asset one day to a lot of people talking about solar panels. Yeah, you are. Good morning. I wasn't going to get on here this morning. I thought my hair looks a wild mess, but the birds are singing. No, if you asking me why do people dance, why are you dancing, Gina? Why are you dancing? It seems to me like there's more to it. Yeah, there's a lot more to it because it comes from the heart. It comes from the spirit. There's a whole lot more to it. It's like that. If I were to go like this and move my hands as an expression of the energy within my body, the energy within my heart and soul, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be one in the moment with the music. I am one in the moment. And I'm going to move that energy around. Even though you may not physically see it, I'm going to move that energy with my body. I am going to smooth it out with my hands, my movements, and my intention. It's like I can do it right now while I walk. If I want to swing my hands like this, I can move the energy. Yeah, I can do it. It's April Fool's Day? I don't know what it means. Something else happened on April Fool's Day. That's a good question. It probably has some kind of really deep meaning to it. Hmm. That would be a good topic somebody could research. April Fools. Your hair is getting pretty long. Michael, honey. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of flat right now. It's flat. It's wild. And I have to put a bandana on my head when it gets really wild to hold it into some sort of a place. Yeah. I had really long hair until I had really long hair my whole entire life, down halfway down my back, until I got diagnosed with cancer. And I had to take chemo, and I knew my hair was going to fall out. So I cut my hair short before the treatment started. And then I just had my daughter just shave the rest of my head. And it didn't take long once the chemo started for my hair to fall completely out. So this period of time in my life, and I was diagnosed with cancer at age 39. So yeah, then my hair went short after that. Um, it's a New Year's Day, and the real one don't know how true it is. Wow, it could be. There could be some truth to it. There really could be a lot of truth to it. To the New Year's Day. I mean, it is a new year for some people. It's the beginning of spring. The spring is supposed to be the new year, right? The beginning of spring is supposed to be the new year. Yeah. Hmm. I am going to be going. So, yeah. Let me flip this around. I got to. Well, I've already started my day. I've started my day by doing a video because I literally kind of just popped up out of bed. I gotta have a brave face, Professor Strange Finger. You, you don't want to delve too deep. You don't want to delve too deeply into the energy that's out there that goes into the future. You don't, because it's gonna really, it's heavy. It's real heavy, heavy, heavy energy. You want to keep the energy as light as possible. You really do. I know I do. And you're going to have to guard your heart. You're going to have to guard your space around you, and while still keeping the humanness within you. You do. You still want to be human. You don't want to you don't want to be, succumb to the, I don't